Hey everyone, welcome to whatever fucking episode of Kitkast this is. Today I'm joined by a guest, someone who I know from school, someone who I know in real life, and who is begged to be on this podcast as soon as she heard that I had one, which is amazing because the moment I let her on, she started leaking it to the entire school, and now when I go back to school, people might start referring to me as KitKat, which um I'm not super happy about. So, rancid discharge.
I only I only referred it. I only said it, leaked it to one person.
Yeah, one person who knows a lot of people and is a very talkative person.
Well, I trust them.
They also e-stalked me afterwards to find my channel, to find my friends' channels, to find KitKats, and to find my second channel. Proceeded to watch a lot of videos and started to
No, it's
bug
fine,
me
it's fine, it's
in
fine.
messages about watching those
It's
videos.
fine, it's fine, it's
In a
fine.
way, I believe he was trying to piss me off by referring to topics we talked about in our videos. So anyway, that's the type of guest we have on today. What makes you such a horrible person?
Yeah,
Was it family? Was
being
it
friends with you,
life? You know, what about you makes you such a horrible person?
Life has treated me in ways that no one should ever treat a person.
And you feel it's fair to then do that to other people?
Yes, of course.
Anyways, what I did want to talk about to you is anime, because that's really the only thing that we have in common. So,
Fucking weeb.
what's your opinion on the current season of anime?
I haven't been watching anime.
What's your opinion on Yuri on Ice?
Cute, hot, pretty nice, very nice. There's no Yuri on Ice.
Sorry, Yaoi on Ice.
There are no Yuris.
Yaoi on Ice. Yeah, that's a better title for it. So to explain why I've got a guest on today instead of the regular me and Sam, originally I was just going to be by myself and I was going to invite Sam on, but Sam, as we had discussed last time, this is a very fluid podcast in terms of its members. You can pretty much treat everyone as a recurring guest rather than any members in general, even though he is in the profile picture for the account. That is formalities in a way because he was there at the start.
Can you add me to the profile picture?
No.
Can I be on the profile picture?
So
But
I was originally going to do one all by myself, and that will probably be the next week's episode. But unfortunately, I had to do one with this woman because she's a pest and annoying. Yeah, pretty much everything you've heard about so far.
yay!
She's currently sick at the moment as well, which is excellent because right before this podcast, she said, I may not be able to do this.
No. That's fake. That's fake news. I'm always capable of doing podcasts. I've been doing podcasts since I was born.
Not only did she recommend that she join it, she also then told me that she was unable to. So I guess critical thinking is not a common trait.
No. I'm always critical thinking in everyday life.
So, do you want to explain to me what in your thought process thought that leaking my profile and everything that I've kept so well hidden all this time to everyone or to one person that will then turn into a lot of people. Explain to me your thought process. I want you to go step by step what you were thinking.
I just remembered you saying the name of it, so they were curious, so I just I gave them
Curious
the
about
name.
What prompted this curiosity?
About you having a podcast.
What?
So I
How
just
did
gave
they
the
know
name.
that I had a podcast?
And they were the one who stalked you.
Yeah, but you were the one who prompted it.
Well, I was engaging in friendly banter.
Do you want to explain to me, message by message, what went down?
let me open the DMs. Let me open the DMs.
Some fucking people.
I'm getting the receipts. I'm getting the receipts now. Kitkat invited me to his podcast. He gave me a briefing on VR chat, and then the person said, "What? Alex has a Alex has a podcast," and and I then say, "He took me to a sex world." Person's name.
I took her to Just Be World. I wanted to show her the wonders of
So
VR
you
chat.
want to explain to me why you took me to a sex world, Alex?
Because I'm horny as fuck. Continue.
I can tell. Okay. And yeah, they were just curious about it, and I just gave them the name, and they held me at gunpoint.
So, if you ever meet this person online or in the streets, you should not tell them anything about yourself because they will then leak it to everyone they know in a jokey fashion.
No. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. I'm good at keeping things to myself.
Okay. One thing I did actually want to talk to you about is, are you planning on going to Armageddon?
Oh, I want to go.
Armageddon's coming up.
I hope
because you didn't go to Overload because you said you were saving. So Armageddon is like infinitely more expensive than Overload. So just wondering what your opinions are on Overload. Not Overload. Armageddon.
I mean, when is it happening?
Roughly around June. I'd say. I think the specific date was June 6th. Although it's not 100%. They haven't got ticket prices up yet or purchasable tickets.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Hmm?
I'm going to my Hamilton musical thing on June 6th. My Hamilton live.
She will not be going to Armageddon, it
on June
seems.
6th.
Which sucks. I was actually kind of looking forward to It reminds me, we were, and everyone already knows about this. We were planning on cross-dressing to Armageddon, which was funny. But I
have the photos.
Yeah, I was recently on Twitter, and I saw a meme, and it was like, Elon Musk is into femboys or something. It wasn't a meme. It was a hashtag. It was in trending. Elon Musk, and it was because of a tweet he made, and it was like, there are mouse traps, and then there are mouse traps, and I saw a meme, and it was a how to like become a twink workout and nutrition guide, and I suggested on
So you became a twink.
no, I suggested on my community tab in my channel that I make a video where I then go and do that for 3 months and report and record the results. I want to know your opinion on that. What do you fall?
Well, where's the video, man?
Well, it's not out yet. I haven't started. I suggested the idea.
I like that idea.
You like that idea? And to anyone else who likes that idea, that is.
And I'm the only voice that matters. I'm the only voice that truly
anyone
matters.
Else who cares, that is on my community
channel,
tab.
This podcast.
I don't know what it'll take me to do that, but it is 3 months of pretty rigorous exercise and complete dietary change. As someone who only eats sort of bread and meat,
I'll help you.
I go from eating only bread and meat and not exercising at all to exercising every single day and only eating sort of lettucey. I just got a Discord notification. Eating lettucey bullshit and all that.
He only eats pork buns, steamed pork buns you buy at the grocery store.
Oh my god.
Those frozen steamed pork buns.
How the fuck is he listening in?
Who was that?
Sam. Am I?
Oh no.
No, I'm not recording. I am streaming. No, I'm not streaming. I'm recording. I don't know how the fuck he's listening in though. This is
He's in the world.
There's no way he's in the world with us. There's no way. Oh no, he will be referring to the community post just in general. Hopefully.
I'll help you do the femboy thing.
The femboy thing? Yeah, the femboy thing. I think
the twink thing.
It will be fun if I actually do it. I mean, fun's sort of an exaggeration. I think it'll make a good video, and that's all that matters. It has 1 like. This is fantastic. I'm so happy about this information. Yeah, no, he just
1 like.
Sam cannot be here, but he's also online Oh no, he's on his phone actually. I don't think they have Wi-Fi. He moved yeah, Sam's moving. He's in a new house. Uh,
Oh,
uh,
how is his food
what?
what the food out situation?
The Fuda situation? Yeah. Well, see, what happened is in the Fuda world.
Yes.
Uh, so he was originally being berated by sort of the classic, like the intro girl, the classic like, when you get there and there's the king or like the queen or whatever. So there was the queen of
Yeah.
the world. There was the intro girl, and there was also a couple guards apparently in it as well, which came with the king. You could sort of group it in
I
with the
see. I
king, but I
see.
sort of go different. So he told me that he is moving houses in the Fuder world because he wants to he wants to change isekais essentially. Because what he learned while he was there is essentially
Oh.
isekais all take place in the same world, but much like in real life, it's different parts of the same world. So in one place it's very like kingdomy, in another place it's laid back. That's where all the I retired in an isekai world animes happen. All of them follow the same rules, but
Oh, I
they're all
see.
in
I
different
see.
areas with different creatures and stuff. So he's not moving countries, but he is moving houses and different areas of the place that he is in. And he was living in a like
I see. I see.
before he was living in this massive seaside house in a really popular area, and it was a massive fucking house. I don't know how they afforded it considering housing prices down there. But he's moving to like a more apartmenty type area, sort of like it's,
Why?
it's near in the city. Uh, because he was renting the house beforehand. He was renting the old house, but the new house I believe I don't know. It's a weird situation. It's like renting and buying it at the same time. I don't know.
I see. I see.
I don't know. It's like buying something, and then you get it for a certain amount of time, and then you have to buy it again. So it's kind of renting, but it's very long term renting, I believe. Might as well own the house at that point.
Well, either way, he's getting the food us, right?
Well, hopefully not, because that's why he's moving, so he can get away from all that.
Oh,
So,
well, I wouldn't move away from the food us.
yes, because you're also fucking horny as hell. So, Rancid a
Yeah.
discharge. To change the topic, how did you get into art?
Yes.
This is something I'm actually interested in.
Oh. Well, my sisters drew some things, but they copied stuff from anime, and I just like copied them, and then I got into art, and then I'm now depressed.
Because you're taking design at school. So I'm thinking, is your appreciation of art further than just drawing stuff? Is it more into designing and like pretty much anything that has to do with creation, or are you sort of more just drawing?
Yeah, I think it's like mostly to do with like just creation in general because I found that stuff pretty fascinating, like how you can just
Because
guess the whole
design
thing.
is mostly logos and things, right? It's branding and all that. So yeah, I wouldn't
But
imagine that that's super testing when it comes to the ability to like draw, or like pretty much any logo you think of, you can probably draw. It's sort of more about what draws in people, what's a good logo.
yeah,
Are you enjoying that? Because she's in the
yeah, and
she's further. She's doing a year up in design somehow. I don't know how she managed that one, but she is doing it.
yeah, cause I'm epic, man. I'm cool like that.
Do you think you're going to continue to go to school for year 13, or do you think you're going to go to uni? Or no, do you think you're going to skip year 13, go to straight to uni, to like an art school or something?
And I think I'll stay in year 13.
That's strange because you are taking for the ability to leave early. So I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just
Oh,
saying that it's like
huh.
because you're getting level 3 credits, which is what you need to leave and go to uni. You are getting level 3 credits, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm still not sure yet because I haven't really thought about it.
Well, you probably should think about
But
it.
yeah, I'm doing design because I really should. I really should. I really should.
So why are you doing?
Have you thought about it
I
yet?
need
Like
that.
uni and stuff?
Yeah, I thought about it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip year 13, go straight to a year 13 course. So it's you take year 13 still, but it's at a university and it's doing specifically what the uni's for. So you essentially skip having to do heaps of extra stuff and you can go straight to doing just for me it's film. So I might go straight into doing a film thing. The only issue is, I think I've already explained this to you,
Mm.
but I'll keep explaining. Yes, you get 1 year of uni free in New Zealand. They know we're in New Zealand. We get 1 year of uni free in New Zealand, but unfortunately, if I do this thing where I do year 13 at uni, it does take up my free year of uni. But on the other hand, one of my brothers has dropped
Oh.
out of uni once and is restarting recently, and my other brother changed his course entirely. So, 1 extra year for me is not that big a deal. I don't 1 extra year of being paying. I'm doing it in the hopes that
I
it's
see. I
based
see.
more around a higher level of education, because I'm not going to say school's easy, but I do all my work in a single day, so it's not exactly challenging, is it? I'm
Yeah.
hoping to go to a place where they're sort of more based around what's actually going to be applied in the real world rather than what they think is going to be applied in the real world, which is what school seems like it's doing right now. And
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
want to add, last podcast we did say that we wanted to avoid the topic of school, but I feel like there's not really heaps that me and you can talk about when it comes to anything else that isn't school. So we're trying to make this entertaining as possible, or to some degree watchable by the fans. But no promises.
The fans.
The fans. I mean,
Who's watching this
our
podcast?
podcast is not popular. I mean, it started as an experiment. It started as it was like a friendly. I feel like I've already told you this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's like a friendly disagreement between me and Sam. Sam said, I don't know the exact specifics, but it was roughly around. I said that if you upload consistently for like 10 weeks, you can get 100 views or like 100 subscribers, or to some degree a fan base. And Sam said that no, that's not how YouTube works. It's pretty much all entirely luck. And so that was pretty much the crux of his argument, that YouTube is entirely luck, or it's not necessarily making a good video. It's about making videos, rolling the dice enough times till you eventually get a good fan base. Like, making good videos is still imperative, but it's not about how good your videos correlates to how well you do. It's about just making enough good videos. So that's why we started the podcast originally, and then we made one. Wonder if I can make a one with my hand. We made one, and then everyone was busy and couldn't keep up with it. Even though I explicitly said, "Are you guys sure you can keep up with this, doing one podcast a week?" So, you know,
Yeah.
that's fun.
How long has it been since your first episode?
Ooh, slightly over 6 months, I think. Let me check quickly,
6 months.
because we did. Hold on, let me go to the channel quickly. Uh, it has been 7 months. 7 months. So we did 7 months of
7 months.
7 months ago. We did the first podcast. That one was all right. I think it is listenable as a podcast. It's not very good, but if you're a fan of one of us, then should you could probably enjoy listening to it. The only issue is
Hell
we
yeah. I'm a Kit Kat fan. I'm a Sam fan. I'm a Justin fan.
yeah, the problem is we talked a lot about school, a lot about exams, and it sort of just turned into very specific to New Zealand content. It turned into very boring content. No one wants to hear about school. So overall, the episode, it was entertaining if you're a fan, but it was not entertaining if you're a casual listener. After after 3 months of not uploading on that channel, I sort of grew a bit antsy. I was like, there's no way we can just leave this channel behind. So I recorded us playing some Overwatch at one point, where I thought it was funny because Jester was in a call on his phone on an e-scooter, and me and Sam were living together at the time. So he was coming to our house. So he was on a scooter, and we were telling him to buy boba, but he was refusing to because he's on an e-scooter, and if he bought boba, then it would spill everywhere. So we told him to buy us a Mentos Meltdown, and so he bought us a Mentos Meltdown while we were playing
What?
Overwatch. And I thought it was just funny because it was like a bizarre situation that we were on a call with him, ordering him to go buy us Mentos Meltdowns. It was, I think
Yeah, that sounds like something.
it was a funny video, although I don't think it was very good for a second podcast episode. Then 2 weeks ago, uh,
Mm.
yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm not gonna leave this channel to die. Also, I've decided to pick myself back up onto YouTube because I took a long ass break. I never stopped doing YouTube, but I do this thing where I just stop. I make a video and it doesn't take me that long. It only takes me like a week to make, and then I take a 3-month break. So, it's not very efficient. It's
Yeah, that's basically how I am with like drawing as well.
yeah. So I was like, if I
It's
really
just
want
like
to,
take forever in a drawing and then break.
if I really want to future proof this whole YouTube thing, I really got to fucking buckle down because I only got about this year and next year to actually do anything where I'm being paid for. I don't have any expenses, and this is something that I can do really easily for free compared to when I live by myself. When at that point, if I live by myself, I'm going to be paying for food. I'm going to be paying for food, rent. I'm going to have to go out and get a job. I'm going to have way less time. It's going to be way
Yeah,
less efficient. So really, in the next 2 years is my real try at doing this whole YouTube thing, because I understand it. I can definitely do it. It's just a matter of time and a matter of effort and skill and stuff. So, and hey, maybe I succeed in a year because I'm already doing pretty well. Maybe I can succeed in a year and then I can just not get a job and I can live completely off of YouTube and then Patreon and stuff, which would be,
that would be nice.
yeah, that's really the goal. And I definitely think it's 100% possible. Where did my thing? It's 100% possible, I think. And yeah, it's what I want to do. So if I can get
Yeah,
it done early, that's really the wonder about YouTube is you don't need uh fucking you don't need a resume. You don't need like oh, it's not fucking grabbing my thing. You, you don't need a resume. You don't need to be well. You do need to be 14 and up, but look, let's be honest here. YouTube is not 14 and up.
you're
YouTube is
you're 12.
YouTube is not 14 up. Yeah, I started this channel in 2018. So wait, was it 2018 or 2020?
Oh damn.
Let me. It was 2018, and I only started uploading seriously. When was my first serious video? My first serious video was probably Thoughts on Yelan, which was 10 months ago. Now, my first video ever was two years ago, and it was Pyrocynical says the N word, and it was a clip of Pyrocynical saying
Of
the N
course.
word, and it was really low quality, even though it was recorded in 2020. It was on my iPad. It was such a shit video, but I was like, oh my god, he said the N word. And I was like, I gotta post this. People gotta know that he said the N word. And then recently, about a week ago, I got an email from YouTube saying that this video, Pyrocynical says the N word, which is an unlisted. No, I think it's private. It's like it's unlisted or private or something. It's unviewable by the public. It's literally impossible to watch unless you like hack into my computer or something. YouTube sends me an email saying this video is inappropriate for ages 18 and under. We have age restricted this content for the better of YouTube. And I'm like, what? It's an
Well,
unviewable 5-second video that was uploaded like 2.5 years ago. Why are you just now age restricting it? That doesn't make sense. That's so fucking stupid. It's like
maybe like someone saw it and then just
who? It's
reported it
unlisted. No one has the link. It's
somehow.
impossible. I'm the only person that can watch it. I am the only person in the world who can watch that video. I mean, I guess technically YouTube.
Maybe it was like a like
It's like it's stupid. Yes, no.
maybe it was a
Let's
snow day in
continue
the
having
YouTube headquarters.
sex bots rage in the comments of every single popular video. They find the most popular comment, copy and paste it, and then put it in, and then people upvote it without realizing that it's a sex bot. And then let's just age restrict this old ass content that no one even watches. No one can watch anymore. It's stupid. It's
Oh yeah.
oh my god, YouTube is
I mean, to be fair, the N word is is worse than sex bots.
on a 3-year-old video.
I don't know, like maybe like the bot, the bot that like can hear things, can like recognize
The,
things from
why did it
audio.
take
Like
3 years?
they got it and then just just developed it. They just developed
Oh
it.
my god. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
It's so low quality as well. It doesn't even matter. It's so stupid. But regardless, I don't. Regardless, this thing is moving around all over the place. I don't. I digress. It's not an issue. Why am I even complaining? You know, it's a video no one can see. It's not literally doesn't matter. I feel like we were talking about something important and then we went completely off track. Oh yeah, the twink shit.
Oh yeah.
So we
Well, the thing shit. Yeah,
that we were on.
I'm completely willing to help you on
Well,
your
I don't see how
endeavors
you
in
can
being
help
a
me.
twink.
It's not like a collaboration thing.
I'll be your personal trainer.
How? I do. It's all. It's like it's all the routine is out there for me. Like it's on the sheet. Hold on, I'll send you the picture quickly if I can get it.
Ooh.
Um. So, and I'll put it on screen as well. Unfortunately, I hate saying that. I hate putting shit on screen because I then have to go into. I actually have to edit it onto screen and find the area where. Hold on, let me do something quickly.
You have to put effort into your videos now.
Now I can find that where I do that and spaz
Whoa.
out and the audio flatlines because no one's talking. Uh, then I can find that area and then I can edit onto the image of. Let me just get on my desktop quickly. What's it called? It's called. Fuck, I don't know the name of it. Fuck off. Oh my god, I can't. I don't know. I'm just gonna send you a whole load of images and see which one sticks. Oh, then I got it straight away. Okay,
Yay.
there we go. So that's what I'm looking for. That's that's not what I'm looking for at all.
Oh.
So follow the
Oh.
routine, follow the diet, and eventually, well, you know, what more do I have to say?
Wow. That's true. That's something. That's yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm completely willing to help you in
I
this.
genuinely don't know how you can
I'm
help me.
willing to help you.
I did think I'm
I'll
pretty
I'll be more
I'm
support.
pretty fluid with my sexuality. So I was thinking if YouTube does work out, I want to get your opinion on this. If in the future on YouTube I did a video, I transitioned just to see how it is. Do you think that's transphobic?
Uh, well, well, gender fluid people exist.
Well,
Are they transphobic?
no, but like I'm not doing it because I'm trans. I'm doing it to like report what's the differences between being a man and being a woman, which I feel is sort of like it's obviously heavily documented already the differences between woman and man. It's like probably the most well, probably might be one of the most documented things in the world. But I still feel like doing a video about it, like in the modern era, where I'm like, it was really weird. You know, like sometimes I feel like I feel like having a very clear cut opinion because I don't think anyone's done that before. Where they've just, I'm sure there's like videos of people who've transitioned, like because they're trans, but I feel like someone who doesn't have any strong opinions about their gender being like, I don't really care what I am, and this is the genuine physical differences in the way I've been treated. I feel like that'd be an interesting study because it's like most people don't want to do
Mm.
that because they want to stay their gender.
So like it's like a social experiment then.
It is a social. I mean, yeah, I'd say it probably does count as a social experiment, and I think it is technically ethical because I'm doing it on myself. No one else is being harmed in it. But one thing that
I see. I
I just
see.
feel like it might be glorification. I don't know, like it might be I'm really looking for a word here, but it just might be demeaning the trans community, making it seem less like something that's based around your
Yeah.
emotions and something that's based around how you're feeling and who you are really, and more into something that you can just do if you want. And I don't want to support that idea. I don't want to support that way of thinking. So I think it would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. And I also feel
Hmm?
like, and I also feel like, um, if you're like seeing the difference between like men and women in like society and stuff, I feel like, well, I think it definitely like supports the transphobic views of like right wingers, like because uh you know how the argument is like, what if someone transitions into a woman just to see other women naked, like dressing rooms and stuff,
Mm,
you know?
yeah. Hmm.
Like they're implying that someone can be like fake trans, which is what you're doing, kind of.
Yeah. I do think I feel like that's because I mean to rebut the argument that you've made. that I know is not your view, but to rebut it so that I can then continue on my argument. I do think that that's sort of an illogical way of thinking, and that is going to be such a vast minority of people who actually do that it's not even something you should consider. Like someone who's willing to
Yeah.
change their entire gender and like do estrogen and this really brings into question the whole like physically a woman and mentally a woman, or physically a man, mentally a man, whatever you believe. Like men going into women's bathroom because they identify as women when they haven't transitioned or anything, they're still physically a man. Is that I find it really difficult to tread this because I always feel like I'm saying something transphobic, but I'm always just trying to say things that are like factual. So anything I say that could be considered transphobic, I genuinely not trying to be transphobic. I'm just trying to tread, thin ice everywhere you go in this topic.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like, because who's gonna genuinely do that? You're giving up so much, especially man to woman. Like sexism is a
Yeah.
very real thing. You're willing to give up. You're willing to give up. Let's be honest here. Higher pay. You're willing to give up better treatment in society
Yeah.
for such a sad thing. Like such a and like oh yay, I don't make any money anymore, but at least I get to see women naked when I'm changing in the changing room. Like what? Unless the,
Hell
you
yeah.
could argue like sexual assault. Like they could sexually assault one of them. Sexual assault still happens. Like it'll be I feel like the numbers won't change at all in terms of sexual assault in a changing room if this is a real thing that happens. I just don't think that we're getting really political on this one.
Oh, we are.
We are. I'm just trying to defend my video that isn't even like a question in my mind. It's like maybe one day I'll consider maybe considering doing it. Maybe one day I'll considering. It's like
Considering.
I still feel like the video would be. I mean, some things it's like what's that? What's that? Like science and humanity and science. It's like yeah, the quote from fucking Jurassic Park. You didn't stop to think. You were too.
I don't think I
It's like
know.
you're too busy thinking about whether or not you could. You didn't stop to think whether or not you should.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Like perhaps this whole idea.
But now you should do this because the world needs more femboys.
Look, with my proportions, I might as well already be a femboy. I need to be. I need to
Yeah.
be a little shorter. I think I'm too tall to be a femboy. Also,
No, but like I've seen the photo of you guys cross dressing. I've seen the photo of you cross
yes, I
dressing,
know.
and you were rocking that. You were rocking that, man.
Oh my god, fucking shut up, bro. What was the text message you sent me when I sent that to you? It was like so fucking horny. It was honestly scared me. I remember
Wait, what?
your response
What
was like
message? What
no,
message?
your response was something like I don't know, like I'd peg you so hard or something. I'd peg.
Oh,
I was like, you
oh,
sent that message and I was like, who is this person that I've been introduced to? Because this was very early on in us meeting. It was like,
yeah. Did I say that?
yeah, you said something like I'd peg you or something.
Oh, oh my god.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, you do.
I mean, to be fair, I would.
I mean,
uh,
to be fair.
shut the fuck up. No, I just think it would be it's an interesting because I've always been fascinated with like I've never watched I'm probably just not in the circle, but I've never watched a I did this workout because I do think it would be kind of fun to watch someone do because like for instance in One Punch Man, Saitama relays his workout routine. I think it would be interesting to see a video like I did Saitama's workout routine, and then like it's like
Mm.
what would have really happened. It's like I start off this way. I mean, I am a little scared if I do this video of where I do the workout because then I have to literally give up like all my measurements. It's like and
Oh
luckily I
yeah.
won't have to show my face still, which I'm not gonna do ever. But you know, I feel like my face is the only thing.
I've seen like a workout like I've seen a femboy version of the workout thing before.
Like I did a femboy workout for a. however long.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I've never seen that before. I might have to look for that video. I think it's an interesting
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
experiment.
Mm.
It was eerie that Sam sent a message the moment that we started talking about it. Anyway, considering that
He
my
knows.
channel has been leaked by the man himself, we might as well call him by his less than fast. The fact that less than fast
Oh yeah, listen fast.
has decided to leak.
Yeah.
Well, not quite leak, but well, how can I be sure that he's not going to? I might as well, because I was originally not going to show you the channel because I was like, I don't really want you then backtracking that through all of our catalog. I don't really trust you not to go watch all of our videos, but whatever.
Oh.
I,
Okay, I've only seen the channel. I'm not open any videos.
yeah, I know. It's fine. I might as well give it to you now so that we can talk. I might as
Yeah.
well tell you, or at least be talking. I recently made a video about Yuri manga, which I think I told you I was going to
Oh,
make. Did I? I was talking about how I was thinking of making a video about Yuri.
I don't think so.
It's performing really well, and the only reason
I
why
mean, you've been like reading so many Yuri mangas,
mm, yeah,
like in school and stuff,
yeah, I do read a lot of Yuri manga. I actually barely scraped the surface.
instead of doing work.
Okay, in my defense, I got fucking excellences for everything except music where I got a merit. Okay? I am overperforming and I'm looking to get an excellence endorsement by the end of the year, okay? In most of my subjects.
Jesus.
I'm genuinely going to go for an excellence endorsement in English, in maybe drama. I don't know how my drama results went. I feel like no wait, we did get to hand in all our stuff. So I actually might get an excellence for drama as well.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm probably going to get an excellence in drama, film studies, and English, which are my best subjects. So if I do get an excellence in all those, I can then get another excellence and another excellence. Because if I'm being honest here, I didn't really try all that hard for my things. English was a little bit of a fluke, though. I feel like I won't be able to get away with doing the video shit again.
Oh,
Life hack for anyone out there: learn Premiere Pro, and you immediately get an excellence or an A+. You're fucking up my fucking,
yeah.
because they get so amazed by your amazing ability to make a very simple video that they give you an excellence straight away. Or for anyone who's American, an A+, I guess it would be like an A+. It's like, so I think I'll be able to get excellence for pretty much everything, and then get the end of the year, get like 3
Yeah,
excellence
this
endorsements.
is what Yuri manga does to you.
Yeah,
This is what Yuri manga does to you.
somehow, despite being so cool and epic, I'm still bitchless.
Rip.
I recently made it, and it's the only reason I'm talking about this is because I uploaded it. So last podcast I talked about how I was going to upload it, and then this podcast I have uploaded it, and it's doing really well. I mean, this is going to sound sad as fuck compared to the rest of YouTube. It's already got 75 views, so that sounds so sad when I say it
No.
out loud. It's already got 75 baby steps. Okay, it's baby steps,
Yeah, baby step. We all start somewhere.
baby steps. So it's about, and some comments are, nice video. Anyways, you should make more. So this person just told me, you did good, but you need
Yeah,
more. So that's just epic. I love getting advice from commenters. And this guy said this is underrated.
you need more.
Although that man's name was Evil, so perhaps they're being evil. So
Evil.
perhaps they're saying that this is overrated, which
Mm.
I agree. The video is actually kind of shit.
Yeah, you're
I
overrated,
rewatched
man.
it recently, and I think because I had to edit it super quickly because I wanted to edit it and finish it before we started school. But well, yeah, I only had like 2 days. I literally uploaded at 10 o'clock on the school night. So I was planning on uploading it
Oh,
earlier, but I took so fucking long to do it. It's so annoying. I would have taken an extra day. So I think the next video I do, which I don't want to spoil because I'm doing it. I'm gonna starting recording tomorrow with Sam, and I'm pretty excited for it. If you want a teaser, it has
ooh.
to do with Guagura and Nando's.
Oh, Guagura.
Guagura and Nando's.
Oh my god. Is this about the bot? Is it the thing again that I saw you doing?
Maybe. Perhaps. I might tell you
I see. I
another
see.
time at school or something.
Mayhaps.
Just
I see. I
fucking
see.
around my camera. How long have we been going for? I need to check this. We've been going for 40 minutes. Holy shit. All right.
Damn.
We only have 5 minutes left. Do you want to, I don't know, do you want to plug anything? It says, do you want to plug anything to the 4 people who watch this shit?
I'm gonna
My arm.
plug your mom.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Anyway, we're going to end it there with that
plug your
just
mom.
fucking terrible remark. That I don't even want to go for the extra 5 minutes. That's everything. I'm done. What a terrible,
Yeah.
terrible guest. Fucking fuck this bullshit.